This week's Gadget Closet is being brought to you by Harley-Davidson of Indianapolis.
I know. Sometimes you don't want to have your saddlebags on your bike, but that doesn't mean you still can't have a little safety. This is EDZ, as they say in the UK. I'm with James, and he's going to tell me about this.
Hi there. Yeah, this is the EDZ Inner Shell,
Okay.
which is a windproof shirt which you can stow underneath your saddlebag or underneath your seat of your bike.
Okay.
So if you're out for a ride in the summer and you're on the way home and it's getting cold in the evening, you pop it on, take it out of its little bag, and put it on underneath your jacket, and it stops the wind going through and it keeps you warm.
Now you have more products also. Tell me about some of these.
Yeah, this is the EDZ all-season base layer, so you can wear this in the summer when it's really hot, and it stops you sticking to your linings.
Okay.
You can also wear it when it's cold, and it'll keep you warm.
All right.
Okay.
And then if you layer it with this,
And this is the EDZ mid layer, so if you're doing winter riding, you'd have on your EDZ base layer, your EDZ mid layer, and your EDZ inner shell.
well, that's perfect. You just need one thing, and it all dries pretty quick, so you can wash it and wear it the next day,
but
right?
it's not bulky, you see.
Right.
And you can layer up or layer down depending whether it's really hot or really cold.
Great.
So it's an all year round thing.
James, tell our viewers how they can get a hold of you and your product.
Okay, you can go to www.edz.biz.
Okay. Do you have a phone number?
Yes, we do, which is 0044 1900 810 260.
All right, I've done all this shopping. I thought I'd give Steve a little food.
You know, early last month, we did a ride for a little girl named Madison. And Angela had a chance to catch up with one of the organizers to find out how little Madison's doing.
Hey, we just ran into you a couple weeks on this show. Let's recap on Madisons Ride. What's going on with all of that?
Madison's doing very well. She's home from the hospital. She had her feeding tube taken out. She does have some brain damage, so we're kind of just waiting to ride the storm out to see how long it's going to take for her to recover from that. Once she starts hitting the developmental milestones, crawling and all that stuff, we'll see just whether or not she's delayed or what kind of brain damage is actually there, or what's permanent, I should say.
And we need to keep rolling with this. You guys still have some T-shirts that are available. Tell our viewers how they can support this.
We have close to about 50 shirts left at $10 a piece. We've got small, medium, large, white and orange. Madison also has a bank account open at any national city. You can make donations to Madison Homeshare Benefit at any national city in any state.
Is there a phone number or an address that they can get the T-shirts?
My personal phone number is 317-374-3295. So we're just going to hope and pray for everything works out like it's supposed to.
You got to fight for a change.
That's all we can do. We're fighting for a chance for a baby that was born in January that was done wrong. So we're hoping that this maybe will change the laws here in Indiana as well. So that's all we can do is keep praying. She beat the odds already. She's already beat the odds. She's home. She's breathing. So she was taken off the ventilator after 40 some odd plus days.
That's good.
So we're just hoping to beat the odds at this point and pray for a miracle to happen.
You know, it's not often that you find someone that builds their bike from the ground up. But we did, and we thought it should be Bike of the Week.
This week's Bike of the Week belongs to Craig Voigt. You have a pretty neat bike here, and I understand you built it all yourself.
Yeah, basically took a welding class and started out, made a jig, built the frame. I had a bike that I bought, it was a little Sportster, and tore it down, took what I wanted, and like I said, built the frame, built everything straight out of sheet metal. Took a couple classes, read a lot of books, got a lot of stuff off the internet.
So you built the tank and the oil tank and all that?
Yeah. I did the leather on the seat, made the seat pan, just about everything you see except for the wheels of the motor.
Well, you put some old school wheels on that, and that rear fender kind of jumps out at me. Tell me about that.
It's just, actually it's a trailer, for a fender for a trailer, a lawnmower trailer or something, and I got it at a lawnmower shop and split it down the middle and, put it together, and then shrank it down a little bit and took it to the copper guy, and he put a little shine on it. Well,
I'll tell you, that's the way they used to do it in the old days.
Right.
And this little deal in the back here, did you rip that off of somebody's fence?
No, it's kind of funny. I started heating some metal up and bending it around till I thought it was cool, and then took it to the powder coater.
Well, I'll tell you, you have a really neat bike here, and it's neat to see one that somebody's built all the way by themselves. Congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
Well, that was a nice break. Thanks.
Now it's time for you to take a break, but first, here's this week's Leidendorf Law Trivia question. Honda's first true motorcycle was built in 1950. What was it called? Helix, Elsinore, Monkey, or Dream? Stick around for the answer after this break.